Green IT initiatives make a lot of sense from an ecological perspective. But in today's volatile economy, is that enough to justify spending on them? The short answer is yes. The long answer is, if you measure your power and resource usage accurately, and then figure out how much you're paying for them, chances are good that any green measure you implement will pay for itself relatively quickly. Experts agree that one of the biggest setbacks in determining the ROI of green IT is the disconnect between the IT department and the facilities department. The data center uses a huge amount of the electricity, but the bills are for electricity usage as a whole. So the first step is getting IT and facilities on the same page. Then, figure out how much you're paying per kilowatt hour of electricity and how much energy is being used by your primary data center equipment, like the servers and the storage arrays, and by the air conditioners and other systems that are supporting the data center. This will help you determine how much you'll save by cutting the power draw in the data center. For example, a recent eWeek report describes Google's power-efficient data centers. Using a variety of green computing and cooling techniques, Google says that each one of its servers saves 500 kilowatt hours of electricity every year, along with 1,000 gallons of water and 300 kilo of carbon dioxide. With the national average cost of a kilowatt hour around 6 to 10 cents, that adds up to savings of around $30 to $50 a year per server. In addition, technologies like virtualization enable companies to reduce the number of servers they run, sometimes by a factor of 10 to 1. If you can unplug half or even a third of your current server fleet, you'll lower cooling needs and save big on the energy bills. Smart data center planning also makes a big difference. Channeling hot air from server exhausts and cold air from the cooling systems into different aisles and using plastic partitions to keep those aisles separated can save 20 to 30% of a data center's annual energy draw, according to some experts. And don't forget the desktops and printers. Researchers estimate that every PC and monitor that's left on 24/7 costs between $25 and $75 more per year on your power bills. Another report found that the average employee wastes $85 worth of paper and ink every year. Those numbers can add up fast. Cutting printing by 10 or 20% and using power management tools to control the computing devices is going to put serious money back in your pocket. The bottom line is energy prices are volatile, and high-performance equipment needs power and cooling to run efficiently. So if you can find tools and solutions that enable your company to maximize performance and minimize wasted energy, you'll be generating a compelling ROI. It's definitely worth the time and effort to do the math and see for yourself. For eWeek, I'm Michael Steinhardt.